I think it started around the 3rd grade. Everyone was getting baptized like left and right, like one week after the other. It was like mass baptisms, you know? And so I was like, I want to get on the action because it was like fun. But then I told my parents and they were like, you're going to have to read this book. And it was about baptism. And I was like, I don't want to read this book. It's a book. So then I waited and I waited. And then I got to 6th grade. And that 6th grade summer, I wanted to get baptized so bad. And again, they brought up the book. So I was like, I'm not doing it. I don't want to read this book. And then by the time the 8th grade summer rolled around, like after Camp Andina, I was going to get baptized at camp, but they wanted to be there. So the deal was that I was going to get baptized at the church by my dad. But then it basically just became the obstacle is when he was going to come back from working overseas. So then I was like, I can't wait. I cannot wait till the end of the summer or after it. So I waited till around July, so after camp. And then it was supposed to be in July, I was gonna get baptized. And then the week of my baptism, the pipes burst in the church and flooded everywhere. And so then we waited till the next week. So it was in August of 2021. I guess seeing other people in my life do it at first was the reason I wanted to do it. But it shifted from wanting it because other people had it to becoming that I didn't even care if they saw it. I wanted them to know I was baptized. And it didn't matter how grand it was or where it was, that I just wanted to get it done and that I wanted to be baptized. I have seen more confidence in like expressing my faith, and also just within church, being able to speak out and share what I think, but also participate in community because I'm baptized now. So I feel less scared to actually talk about being religious and not holding that hidden from other people or like gatekeeping it. So being very forward with it. And at first some people are repulsed by it, but it intrigues people. So then they ask about it and then they get to know more about it too.
So when they're repulsed by it, what does that look like?
They kind of step back and they're like, I don't want to deal with you. Or that you get left out of things because they think so-and-so, since they're Christian, they won't want to do that. Or they wouldn't agree with me. But I think there are people who are curious, and so they ask more questions. And now that I'm not scared to talk about it, like some discussion can actually happen. I guess now it's not a faith I share with just people in this church. It's beyond this church building, these walls, and that being baptized doesn't mean you're part of a elite group at church or that you're part of the cool kids who can take communion. Now you're, I guess, a steward of God's word now to other people, and that anyone who's Christian around this world or anyone who's interested in Christianity you're someone they can turn to now. So like at school, I guess it'd be that, how do I explain this? It used to be like, now I can share communion with people, but there I have a level of experience, I guess. I don't know how to explain that.
Okay.
But discipleship, it's more, I guess, not scared to actually invite people to come to church or willing to start something at school.
Is that what you mean by being a steward?
Yeah, that was not the right word.
No, I think that.
No, it is?
That's a cool word. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted you to say a little bit more about like what that means to you.
It could be as simple as opening up and telling someone you're Christian, or just like, hey, we should start a Bible study, or hey, you want to know more about God? Like, I'll get you in contact with these people, because I might not be able to tell you more or explain it, but these people can. And being able to put yourself out there without being scared of, I guess, rejection,